The alarm clock blared. 6 a.m. Another day began. John stumbled out of bed, the familiar weight of routine settling upon him. He showered, dressed, and forced down a stale bagel, the morning news a dull drone in the background. His life was a series of predictable events. The morning commute, the office cubicle, the evening traffic, the takeout dinner. John was a man of habit, comfortable in the predictability of his days, but something was missing. A spark, a sense of purpose. He felt like a cog in a machine, his days blurring together in a monotonous cycle. He yearned for something more, but the demands of life kept him firmly on his treadmill. One evening, John found himself stuck in an unexpected traffic jam. His usual route home was blocked by construction, forcing him onto an unfamiliar detour. The streets were narrow and lined with aging brick buildings. It was a side of the city he rarely saw, a world away from his sterile office park. As he sat in his car, frustration mounting, he noticed a small hand-painted sign, "Community Garden, Volunteers Welcome." Something stirred within him. He had always enjoyed gardening as a child, but the demands of his adult life had left no time for such simple pleasures. He hesitated, then on a whim, pulled his car over. He got out and walked towards the garden, drawn by the vibrant colors and the sound of laughter. The garden was a haven of life and activity. Children giggled as they chased butterflies, their tiny hands helping to plant seeds. Elderly couples sat on benches, sharing stories and laughter. In the center of it all, a young woman with dirt-stained hands directed volunteers with a smile. John approached hesitantly, unsure of how he could help. The young woman greeted him warmly, her eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. "We can always use an extra pair of hands," she said. "Would you mind helping me water the tomatoes?" For the next hour, John lost himself in the simple act of tending to the plants. He felt a sense of peace and contentment that he hadn't experienced in years. As he worked alongside the other volunteers, he realized that he wasn't just watering plants, he was nurturing something far more profound. A sense of community, a connection to the earth, and a renewed sense of purpose. That evening, as John finally made his way home, the city lights seemed to shimmer with a newfound beauty. The world hadn't changed, but his perspective had. The detour that had initially filled him with frustration had led him to a place of unexpected joy and fulfillment. He realized that life wasn't just about meeting deadlines and paying bills. It was about connecting with others, giving back to the community, and finding joy in the simple things. He vowed to make time for the things that truly mattered, to embrace the unexpected detours, and to never again let the routine of life extinguish the spark within him.